What's going on, everyone? Sam here, back at it again for another Genshin video. And in today's video, I'm talking about the newly revealed Raiden Shogun and Kokomi banners and my thoughts on them. So let's jump into it. Now, starting off with the weapon banner, let's just get this out of the way. We all know what the weapon banner is. It's essentially a scam. You have to get 3 5-stars to ensure you get the one you want. And most players don't have nearly that many primos, and you shouldn't waste all your primos on a weapon because there's a lot of good 4-star and free-to-play weapons as well. That being said, the Engulfing Lightning on Raiden Shogun is absolutely cracked. It really kind of ties her kit together, but the R5 catch is also a very solid weapon, and it is completely free to play. As for the donut, as I like to call it, I don't know its name. I think it's like Everlasting something. Also a decent weapon, but it's very niche. It's really only going to be good for Kokomi, and I think it can work on Barbara as well. But for me, weapon banner, usually a pretty big yikes. You pretty much have to have over 20,000 primos to get the weapon you want. And is it really worth spending all your precious primos on? I don't think so, but you do you, boo boo. And if you got some money to throw down, by all means. Now, moving over to the characters. We know how good Raiden Shogun is. I think I've made myself pretty clear on my opinions. I I made a whole video on why I think you should wish for her. I'll include that in the description below. But Raiden Shogun at C0, I think she's easily top 3, if not top 5 best characters in the whole game. I think if you get C2, she is the best character in the game without question. Um, she's super fun. I think her attack animations are absolutely gorgeous. And also, she boosts up all your elemental energy for all your other characters. Basically, she's the best battery in the game. It doesn't even matter if your other characters are different elements. She is the best battery, period. Her VA is awesome. Her backstory is awesome. And just design-wise, I think she's fantastic. I don't think I need to say much else. Raiden Shogun is cracked. Moving over to Kujosara. Not as easy of a diagnosis. Kujosara is kind of an interesting character. She kind of has a issue with fluidity, I would say. Design wise, fantastic. Also a really good VA. I think if you don't have C2, she's very, very clunky. Because if you don't have C2, you pretty much have to do a charge shot in the middle of a fight to get the buff, which is just not fluid at all. But once you get C2, definitely becomes a little bit easier to use. C6 is where you see the most boon from her. That's why Kujosara is always paired with Raiden, because how good C6 Kujosara is. Um, but yeah, I would say if you can get at least C2, and if you for some reason you have C4 or C5 Kujosara, I think this is a really solid banner for you, because with Kujosara and with Bennett, and if you get Raiden Shogun, you're going to be able to really capitalize and maximize Raiden Shogun's damage potential, because what you can do is you can throw down Bennett's burst, then you can pop the Kujosara's elemental skill, and then swap to Raiden Shogun, and you're going to do some seriously crazy damage. So that's what I would do. I think Raiden's banner has a lot better symmetry and fluidity amongst the characters as opposed to Kokomi, but that's just my opinion. Moving to Shen Yan. Shen Yan. This is not a character that particularly excites me. She does have a unique VA, which is cool for her. Not really my cup of tea, but c'est la vie. As far as her constellations, C2, very solid on her, and C4 also as well. I think those make her kit a lot more stable. But not really a character that I enjoy. I haven't built mine. I don't really see myself building her. But I do know that if you invest in her, like all Genshin characters, she is actually pretty versatile or pretty solid. I know some content creators do main her and they really enjoy her. So, like I said, you do you. But there's usually always one character on a banner that's kind of meh. And for me, I would say that's Xinyan for this banner. Then to Benny, the current Pyro Archon, until we get the real Pyro Archon. I don't think I need to say a lot about Bennett. He is one of the best characters in Genshin as well. He boosts your damage. He heals every second. He's cracked. And if you don't have C1, you should highly consider trying to get it, because it makes him considerably better. And also C5 is really good because you get 3 levels on your burst. That's what I'll be doing, is I'll be trying to get C5 on this particular banner. But yeah, I think if you don't have Raiden Shogun, and you don't have Kujosara, and you don't have C1 Bennett, Raiden Shogun's banner, very, very solid. As far as Kokomi is concerned, I kind of alluded to it. I don't think she gets the biggest boon from the other 4 stars. They don't really play as nicely with her. That being said, Kokomi herself is a very solid character. She's incredibly good for permafreeze teams. She has really, really good hydro application, and her heals are probably some of the most consistent and strong in the game. I know a lot of people that don't have Zhongli, or that even do have Zhongli, that will kind of use her to suffice for Zhongli, especially against corrosion, because her heals are so nuts. Basically, you can't die. If you level up her elemental skill enough, you can't die. So Kokomi is a really solid character. I don't have her. I don't know if I ever will. But if you need a healer, or if you're looking for kind of a really good hydro applicator, Kokomi is very solid. But that's pretty much all I had for you folks. So let me know. Are you guys going on Raiden's banner? Are you going for Kokomi? Are you saving your precious primos for Ayato or other featured characters? But yeah, as always, I appreciate you guys so much for stopping by, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.